Good evening, everyone. This is Ramona. I thought I'd do another live tonight, and I am waiting for some of you to join me here. What I'm planning to do is individual card pulls and also to talk about uh, the work that I do, the work that I've been doing for some time. And like I said, I am going to be waiting for some more people to join me. Hi, Neeti. Hi, Arjun. Thank you for being here. Uh, my name is Ramona, and I wanted to today take this opportunity to talk a little bit about the work I do and then do some Oracle card pulls. I don't think everyone is very familiar with Oracle card pulls or Oracle cards rather. So, I've been doing some lives with tarot cards for the last few days, and I think a lot of us are familiar with tarot cards. What Oracle cards are also cards that give us guidance, but they're a little more freewheeling in nature, in the sense that the individual who has created the deck has a little more liberty in terms of how they present guidance on the cards. And there are many different decks that are available. I personally have been collecting tarot and oracle decks since 1997, and I've been working with them. And there's some, so I said, what would be the oracle decks which will create the greatest this evening? And there were three of them that came up, and one of them is this one, the Sacred Destiny. It's the creator is Dennis Lin, and it's an absolutely beautiful deck. The other one is really, really cool. It's called Moonology Oracle Cards. This is also one of my favorites, actually. The imagery and the guidance is just super. The third one I'm going to be using is Messages from Angels. I'm mostly going to be working with the previous two that I showed, but I might do some pulls from this one as well. So what I'd like you guys to do is, whoever is keen to get some guidance tonight, I'd like you to comment on this video and say that you'd like me to pull a card for you, and I'd be happy to do that. So let me just spend a few minutes while hopefully some more people join us here, and talk about the work that I do. So for the last few years, I've been working in this area, which I think a lot of people these days are looking at spiritual, growth, working on self-realization. So that's actually how my journey started. It was more for myself. And along the way, I've learned Reiki. I have learned a lot of different modalities, actually. I worked with crystals. I've also learned pranic healing. And then I chanced upon a modality called Access Consciousness. And that's something for the last 6 to 7 years I've been doing consistently. And why I love it is because it creates a lot of change for people very quickly. So I will talk about Access separately, but I just wanted to take a little bit of time to introduce myself and the work that I do. So some of the things that are available, with Access are actually the Access bars, and then we have something like 70 plus body processes, which basically help us change different situations, different problems, different issues. And you don't need to have a problem as such to have an Access session. What it is about outcreating yourself and actually welcoming more possibilities into your life. So my connection with the tarot and oracle cards, like I said, is pretty old, since 1997. I've been exploring this, and then I lived in the US for several years, and I was studying, in Berkeley, and I was really lucky because California is a place that's very open to a lot of spiritual development, and that's where I got exposed to a lot of psychic fairs and, met different individuals who led these very interesting lives. So that's kind of where, my journey started and has continued on. So let's see here. I think some of you have said that you'd like me to do a pull for you. Neeti and Arjun have said they'd like me to pull cards for them. So I will be more than happy to. If anyone else is keen for me to pull a card, please go ahead and please comment in the comment section. And like I said, I'll be more than happy to pull a card for you. So here goes. The first card that I'm pulling for today is for Neeti. And I'm going to be using the Moonology deck. So Neeti, what's come up for you is this. This is from the Moonology deck, like I said, and it says adjustments are required. Yeah. So what is this card trying to tell you? So like I said, Oracle cards are basically guidances. A lot of people use them for self-reflection. Some people use them even for meditation. So what is this card saying to you, Neeti? This card is saying that this is a time where you feel that perhaps there's a lot at stake, a lot going on for you. Maybe you are overwhelmed with a lot of different things that are happening. If I take it in context, it can be connected to, the lockdown as well. Some of us have been feeling that. I don't know if, you can connect with that, Neeti. If you can, please do share in the comment section. So basically what this card is saying is that adjustments are required at this point of time. So you need to be a little more patient. You need to be a little more adjusting. And if you see, the imagery on this card, right behind this card, you can see a lot of stars in the background. So basically, what is that saying? That is saying that there's a lot out there that you actually have going for you, or that is actually going to come to fruition, in the next few weeks or the next few months even. I'd say about 2 months, in the next 2 months. But for now, you need to be, someone who is able to adjust to dynamic situations and put a little more patience into it. So the rest of the individuals who've joined us here, thank you for being here. Arjun, I think you asked me to pull a card for you, so I am happy to do that. And the deck that I'm going to be using for you is the Sacred Destiny Oracle. So let's see, what does the Oracle have to say for Arjun this evening? So the card that's come up for you, Arjun, actually 2 cards came up together. The first one is Focus and the second one is Wisdom. So again, this one is from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. This is very, very rich in imagery. And if you look carefully at this card, I just want you to see some details here. If you can see, what it says is simply just one word: focus. So Arjun, what the Oracle is saying to you is that right now it's time for you to focus on some things that you need to put into like priority in your life. So it's possible that you're juggling multiple things. You have a lot going on. Maybe you're juggling multiple work things. Maybe there's a lot of other things that need your attention. So this is a time where you've had to actually wear multiple hats and do a lot of different things at the same time. So what this Oracle card is saying, now is the time for you to really focus on what it is that you want to do going forward. What are the things that are calling out for your attention now, Arjun? Those are things you need to focus for. The second one is a very, very, very pretty card. It's called Wisdom. And if you can see, there's this mermaid that's floating, and there are a lot of beautiful fish and some starfish and all of that in the ocean. And actually, I feel that why 2 cards have come up, because Focus and Wisdom actually go together beautifully. Because if you focus, then you're going to be able to really use your wisdom, going forward in making decisions about things, in figuring out what is best for you, in ensuring that the right things get your attention at the right time. So I hope that was helpful. If you could relate to that, Arjun, make sure to please comment in the comment section so that I know if that was helpful to you. Neeti, thanks for your feedback. I'm glad that you could relate to that. I will pull a card for Amit. I'm just going in the order of the comments here. And for those of you who are just joining me, again, thank you for being here this evening. I spent a few minutes talking about the work that I do, and I talked about the tarot a little bit and about oracle cards. Oracle cards are basically cards that a lot of individuals use for self-reflection, for spiritual growth, even for meditation. So today, I thought it might be fun just to pull one card for whoever's on the live and would like me to pull a card for guidance for them. So let's see here. I have a few more requests here. Hi Shulu, nice to have you here on the live. I am very happy to pull a card for you. Thank you for being here with me today. So the card for you is, wow, I absolutely love this card. This is Show the World the Real You. So how about that? Because this card relates to so many things on such a deep level. In conversations I have with friends, with clients and family, a lot of my conversations are around us being really who we are from the core and letting that shine through, instead of being individuals where we're doing certain things or being a certain way to fit into what is expected from us. So the oracle, this is the Moonology oracle card. It's from that deck. It's telling you that it's time for you to be your true authentic self. Are there some parts of you that you've been hiding? Are there some parts of you that somewhere you've resisted putting forth? Sometimes what happens is that we feel that if we are all of us, like totally, we might be too much for this world. People might not be able to take the real us. But actually what happens is, if you're not living your life where you're actually functioning from your core, then it gets really, really difficult to be really authentic and to actually enjoy living. So what is life, right? A lot of people ask, what's the purpose of life? What is life? One of the important things that I found in my journey of life is that, if I am being myself authentically and I'm really being me, I tend to enjoy life more. A lot more fun, interesting things filled with ease seem to come up, in life for me. So let me know if you related to that card in the comment section. And I hope that was a contribution to you. So let's see here. Hi Isha, great to have you here on the live, and I am happy to pull a card for you. So let's see, what does the oracle have to say for you today, Isha? So the deck I'm using for you is the Sacred Destiny deck, the oracle deck, and here you go. Look at this card carefully. This card is transformation. So this is an absolutely brilliant card, that's been pulled for you. What is this card saying to you? What is the oracle saying to you today? Isha, the oracle says to you that this is a period of transformation for you. So there is a new phase of your life that you've entered, and this is the time for you to start working on how you want your life to show up differently from now on. So the advice is that for the next few months, focus on what it is that you want to do with your life, with your work, and you're going to see this beautiful transformation in your life. So what the card is saying, if you look at it carefully, there is this yellow rose in the background, and there are these other butterflies around it, these beautiful blue butterflies. What the card is saying is that you already have a lot going for you. You're in a good place right now, but going forward are even better times coming up for you. So I hope that card was a contribution to you and you could relate. Thank you so much for being here. So this card is, the next card I'm going to pull is for Amit Pradhan. For those of you who are just joining me, thank you for being here. I'm doing one card oracle pulls for everyone who is on the live. So if there's any guidance you'd like, please make a comment in the comment section so I can go ahead and pull a card for you. So again, now coming back to Amit, let's see. What does the oracle have to say for Amit? Yeah. Amit, I'm working with the Sacred Destiny deck again for you. Neeti, I don't know if he's watching this live with you. I hope he is, because it would be great to receive some feedback. So this card that's come up for him is actually Standstill and also Success. There are two cards that came up for him. So the first card is Standstill. So I don't know if this has been a phase, for you, or this is how you're feeling right now, where you feel that a lot of things are very static. There's not much movement happening. Maybe you had some plans, going forward, and those plans have been put on hold. And it's been maybe a time where you've had some time for self-reflection and to really look within you. What the next card says is, it says success. So how I relate these two cards is that this has been a time of kind of like a break, for you. Things have been not, very, very hectic, or haven't, they've been more kind of, static for you. And you've had time to reflect on your life, maybe on your work, maybe on what you want to do going ahead. And I think all of that investment in yourself is going to pay off with success. So both the cards together actually are very beautiful, because that's how, life helps us along the way to change. Because when we have that time to look within us, when we have that little bit of a break from the everyday humdrum of life, we're able to really focus deeper on ourselves. And a lot of that leads to greater success in life. It helps us put things into perspective and start afresh. So if Amit was watching with you, please, Neeti, let me know if he was able to relate to that. Arjun, thank you for your feedback. I'm glad it resonated. Let's see who's next here. Okay. Hi, Aisha. Thank you for being on my live today. So good to see you here and connect with you. Really grateful for everyone who's on this live with me today. So, Aisha, I'm going to pull one card for you, and let's see what the oracle has to say for you today, Aisha. That's your card today, Aisha. What it's saying is believe in the impossible. I read in your comment that it's been something after the other. So what is this beautiful, beautiful card saying to you today, Aisha? Aisha, it's telling you that, you've got to believe in the impossible. If things have been tough, if you've been going through a phase where you've been struggling with certain things, if you've had lack of clarity and you've not been able to really figure out what's happening, when it's happening, why it's happening, what the oracle is telling you. Again, this card is from the Moonology deck. It is a brilliant deck. And it's basically telling you it's time for you to believe in the impossible. So rest assured that whatever it is that's, been giving you some difficulty is going to get sorted out. And you've really got to step out of the box and believe in the impossible. So whatever it is that you're working on changing, or you're working on inviting into your life, is definitely going to happen for you. So if you resonated with that card, if it was helpful, Aisha, I'd like you to just comment and let me know. Thank you so much. I can see there's some more people who've joined us on this live. Thank you all for being here. I'm doing one card pulls, oracle deck pulls. So these are guidance cards. People basically use them for self-reflection, for meditation, for many different purposes. It really depends on your individual journey. So I'm working with 3 decks today. So if you'd like me to do a pull for you, please feel free to make a comment, and I will try my best to get to as many people as I can tonight. Okay, so next we have Pritesh. Thank you for being here. Let me see, what is it that the oracle has in store for you? What is the guidance that you need right now? So I've used a Moonology deck for you, Pritesh, and here it goes. It says, nothing is yet set in stone. So I'd like you to look at this card very carefully. Look at the imagery. You can see that we have a beautiful moon and the stars in the background. And here in the front of the card, there is this ocean that seems to be, at work. So the waves are kind of, all over the place. It's not a very calm sort of scenario. But this particular card is actually a card that is telling you something very deep, which is saying that sometimes we make certain decisions about our life, about our work, about our relationships. But remember, nothing is set in stone. So it's absolutely possible for you to change everything and anything. You just got to believe more in yourself. And remember the guidance from the oracle that nothing is yet set in stone. The choices you make going forward from today will set the tone for what your future will hold. So I'd encourage you to be positive and take steps towards changing or working on whatever you are, because the oracle says nothing is set in stone, and a lot of new opportunities can come up in the future. You just got to stay the path and work on them. If you resonated with it, please do comment. Thank you. Aisha, I think I already have shared a card for you. I can see you've made a couple of, okay. So you said you totally resonate with it. Yeah, great. I'm glad that I was able to get to you. So next, Jyotika. Hi, good evening. So glad to see you here. I'd love to pull a card for you here. So let me see. What is the guidance that the Oracle is giving Jyotika today? Let's see what comes up for you. Here you go. This is from the Sacred Destiny deck, and like I said, it is one of my favorite decks. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. And Jyotika, can you see the imagery? There's this beautiful sun shining here, two beautiful dolphins in the forefront with this very beautiful ocean. It's got these different colors, different hues in the card. And I'm actually, it says happiness, and I'm really happy I pulled this card for you because what it's talking about is that you can invite in a lot of happiness into your life. And going back to what I was talking about a little while ago, that it really depends on us how we step forward in life, right? So if you're someone who is willing to function more from happiness, so it can be really, really simple things that bring you joy. It could be a good meal, even if you've cooked it yourself. It could be a book you are reading. I know you do art, you're an amazing artist, so maybe a piece of art that you're working on. How much happiness can you derive from that? Because I want to tell you something that the Oracle says, that the more you derive happiness from the simple pleasures of life, the more the universe will give to you. So if you're willing to do that, derive happiness from the simple things in life, you'll see that more and more good things will start happening, more and more blessings, more and more things to be happy for will show up in your life. Jyotika, I hope you resonated with it. Another thing that the card says is, if you can see, since they're two dolphins, it talks about partnership. So partnership can mean many things. It can mean you might find someone, the right person, if you're looking, for someone in a relationship. It can also mean that you might partner with someone for work. So it really depends on what it is and where you're in life right now. And that is what the Oracle has for you in store today. So let's see. Hi, hey Urmi. Glad you're here today. I hope you're still watching. And I will go ahead and pick a card for you. So for those of us who've just joined me now, I'm doing one card pulls for everyone who is on the live. And if you would like me to pull one for you, please go ahead and make a comment in the comment section so I can pull a card for you and I know that you're here. Neeti, thanks for the feedback. You've said that it was very relevant and both personally and professionally, there's a clearer vision. So thank you. You're most welcome. My pleasure. Hey Aradhna, I think there's some people who've just joined us. Nandika, hi. So glad to have you here on the live. Pritesh has also given his feedback saying it makes sense. Lots happening. Need to keep focusing. Sheetal, good to have you here. Hey Aradhna, I know I'm enjoying this too. I'm going to pull a card for you soon. Okay, Urmi, there you are. So I'm going to now go back. Sorry, I'm just scrolling up at the comments. I'm going to try to get to everyone. I don't want to miss anyone today. Okay, there's Urmi. So I'm going to pull a card for Urmi. Urmi, let's see, what does the Oracle have in store for you today? What guidance do you need from the universe? Okay, so this is the card for you today. Urmi, this is from the Moonology deck. It says, hold your vision. What does that mean for you? As you can see, obviously the Moonology deck always will have a moon, as the focus in the card. But there's other imagery, like there are these mountains here, if you can see. There are stars in the background. So it says, hold your vision. So Urmi, I don't know if, the last few months, weeks have been a little bit of a tougher time for you. If you've been struggling through something, if you feel like you've been, scaling these mountains and not really been able to get to what it was that you were trying to get to. But what this card says, yeah? What is the guidance with this card today? it is a brilliant card which says hold your vision. So don't let go of your dreams. Don't let go of whatever it is that you've been, working on, whatever it is that you've been trying to change. Because the card says hold your vision and the time for you will be here soon. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a sense that in the next 6 months, there's a lot of change that's coming up for you. And I just want you to hold this card, with you whenever you're going through something that's tough. I don't know if you're related to that Urmi. If you did, please let me know. Hey, Sheetal! So happy to have you here. The next person I'm going to pull a card for is Sheetal. Yeah, it's going to be Sheetal. Sheetal, I'm sorry. I think you'd commented before Urmi. I don't know. Somehow I got pulled towards Urmi, but I'm scrolling up and down. Sometimes what happens is you just get pulled to a particular individual because the guidance that's going to come up is going to be relevant for them. And Sheetal, I'm pulling a card for you now. So the card that I have pulled for you is again from the Moonology deck. And what is it that it's talking about? This particular card says the answers you need are coming. Yeah, I get the sense I need to pull another card for you. So I'm going to look at Sacred Destiny quickly and pull one more for you. And this card is Security. So I'm going to relate the two and I'm going to tell you what they both mean. So this particular one from Moonology says the answers you need are coming. I don't know, Sheetal, if you are currently in a place where you've been seeking something, searching for something, reflecting on something really, and looking for an answer. Yeah, if that has been the case for you, then what this particular card is saying is that the answers are coming to you. The truth will be soon revealed to you. If you can see here carefully, of course, we have the moon, but we also have this individual. It looks like it is the same individual, but they have totally different expressions. Yeah, one, it looks a little happier. The other one has their face turned away and is looking a little, dismal. So what is that imagery saying to you? Basically, what it's talking about is that if you've been in this place, somehow, where you've been feeling you've not been able to receive, the answers to whatever it is that you're seeking, just know that the answer actually lies within you. I know it sounds very overly spiritual. The answer lies in you, but trust me, as I walk this path and, I've been on this journey, a lot of times we look for everything outside ourselves, but everything's within us, right? We actually are so intuitive. We are also connected that we know what's best for us. And we are not willing to look at that. So are you willing to look at that? The other card that came up was Security. And quickly, I'm just going to talk about what it means is that if, you are someone who's been looking at getting that feeling of security into your life, or that feeling of, yeah, I'm all right. Yeah. Then you should know that that time has come for you. You are going to be there very soon, because the way this card relates is that the answers are going to be revealed to you soon. Security can also come up saying that you might have something show up for you which will help you reach that place of security. So it could be somehow more wealth coming in. It could be something at work that changes for you that will help you be in a better position. I hope it resonated with you, Sheetal. Thank you. So next I have Rajesh. Hey Rajesh, good to see you here. And I'm going to pull a card for you. Aradhna, I know you're on the live, but you've not said if you want a card pulled for you. If you do, please let me know. Oh yeah, it says my guidance, please. Okay, and Nandika says my guidance, please. Okay. So like I said, sometimes one tends to go up and down because, you just get pulled to some particular individual who's on the live. So just give me a moment here to scroll up. Thanks, Aisha, for your feedback. She says it feels good to know and some positivity. Hold on. It's going to get much better from here on. So let's see if I missed anyone. Okay. So Nandika is on here and Aradhana. So let me, go in that order. I'm going to pull a card for Nandika. So Nandika, let's see, what does the oracle have to say for you? Okay, so I'm working with the Sacred Destiny Oracle for you, Nandika. It says going forward. If you look at the imagery, it is very, very deep. It's very beautiful. And what is it that it's saying? You can see there's this little path here, yeah? And it looks like it's a path through these fields. And there's the sunlight filtering through. And there are a lot of different colors, a lot of hues, you know, like there's the purple, there are hints of greens and, you know, yellows. And what it is saying is that from now on, the oracle says that from now on is a time where you will see that you're going to be moving forward. Yeah. So if you've been feeling a little stuck, you've been feeling that you're in a place where there's so much you want to do, so much more you want to do, and somehow you've been dragging your feet. Not necessarily that you're doing it on purpose, but it's just the situation that is there. This card is saying that it's time now that you're going to be able to move forward, go forward with your plans. And you know, the sunlight that is filtering through is actually saying that there are certain aspects that you're not looking at, like whatever it is that you need to move forward is actually already available to you. So I'd like you to spend some time reflecting on this card. Here you go again. It is the going forward card from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. And whatever it is, whether it's in your personal life or your professional life, go forward, know that you already have the gifts in your life. All you need to do is just tap into those and the path will clearly open up for you. I hope that was helpful and it resonated with you. All right, Aradhana, I'm going to just get to you here in a second. Urmi has shared some feedback and she said that she guesses the events will unfold over the next couple of months. You're most welcome. Thank you for being here. Yes, Aradhana, I saw. And like I said, I just got pulled to a couple of other people. Sorry about that. I'm trying to scroll up and down to ensure I don't miss anyone. Pritesh has given feedback saying, yeah, I think I said that it makes sense. Lots happening, need to keep working. So now I'm going to get to Aradhana right away. If anyone's just joining this live now, I'm doing one card oracle pulls. For those of you who are going to comment in the comment section, I'm going to be more than happy to pull a card for you. I think I'm going to go on this live for another 5 to 7 minutes. So I'm going to try to get to as many as you can in that time frame. So Aradhana, let's see, what is the guidance that the oracle has for you today? And I'm just trying to figure out which deck am I getting pulled towards. So Aradhana, the card that's come up for you is again from the Moonology deck. Somehow I'm getting pulled to this deck a lot today. And what it says is, don't let your past hold you back. So I know you're someone who is quite charismatic, but I think sometimes all of us, you know, kind of based on what we've experienced in the past, get pulled back. Or there are certain situations that, you know, happen where we keep going back to the past. So Aradhana, what is this card saying for you? The card is basically telling you that whatever happened in the past happened. It's now time for you to move forward and to step into the future. The future is here now, and it's perfectly okay for you to go ahead and focus on your future. Don't let whatever happened in the past get to you. Another thing, somehow I feel this card is saying that there are some things that have happened in the past which, you know, all of us view it differently. Some of us think that it is the past that teaches us certain lessons. Some of us think that they're just choices we've made, yeah, that help us move forward, Aradhana. So somehow I get the sense from this card that what the card is really saying is that there is something, you know, from the past that actually can propel you towards the future. I got a to pull another card for you, Aradhana, and this is from the Sacred Destiny deck. Let me see how these two are connected. It says leadership, so yay! So notice this beautiful card here. There's this polar bear that seems to be alone in this very dramatic landscape, right? You have the stars shining in a very beautiful landscape, but the polar bear seems to be alone. So, are you willing to even step up more to be that leader that you actually are, that inherent leader that you are, Aradhana? So basically, how I connect these two cards are that, don't let the past hold you back. There's something from the past that can propel you to the future. And hey, it's now time to step into being even more of you and being the leader you truly are. So if you relate to that and it made sense, do let me know in the comments. And again, thank you everyone who's here tonight. Let's see. If I missed anyone so far, just make a comment. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to scroll through the comments and get to all of them. Sheetal shared her feedback and said that sounds awesome and she resonates. I'm so glad that you do. Thank you. And Nandika says, yay, nice, thanks. Aradhana just commented and said, thank you for the guidance. Wonder what fun she can have with the future. Yeah. Glad you're stepping up and choosing to be the leader that you truly are. Great. So happy for that. Rajesh, did I do a pull for you? I'm not certain. Just if you're still watching, can you just comment and let me know if I haven't done a pull for you yet? And I'm just waiting to see. Let me just scroll up quickly and make sure I didn't miss anyone. I don't think I've missed anyone so far. If there's anyone watching this live and you want some guidance from the Oracle, from one of the Oracle decks that I'm working with today, please make a comment in the comment section. I'm going to be on this live for another 5 minutes, so I'm going to try to get to you if possible. Yeah, so Rajesh, that's what I thought. I hadn't got to you yet. So thank you for your patience. And I'm going to go ahead and ask the Oracle, what does the Oracle have to say to Rajesh today? The deck that I'm going to be working with for you today is the Sacred Destiny deck. And this is the card that's come up for you, Rajesh. It says Embracing. So I want you to just have a look at this card carefully. It's got, Rajesh, I am doing the pull for you now. So I hope, I know you said that you're still waiting. So this particular card is actually for you. It says Embracing. So what does the Embracing card have to say to you, Rajesh? Basically, what the card is talking about is that the time has come now for you to embrace yourself fully. Are there parts of yourself that you are not willing to, I don't want to say accept, but sometimes there's some parts of ourselves that we struggle with or we think we need to change. What this card is saying, it's time for you to totally embrace yourself completely. Yeah. So are you willing to do that? Would you be willing to embrace? Actually, this card is something that's so beautiful and true for all of us. Like, we've got to embrace every single part of ourselves. Some of us, sometimes hide, certain parts of ourselves, even from ourselves. So Rajesh, what the Oracle is saying, it's time for you to embrace everything about yourself and also about all the situations in your life. So if you see here, there are these little magical, light sort of dots or orbs that are in the card. I think what the card is also telling you is that there's a lot that's around you that can actually be a blessing for you, but you're not willing to embrace it. So would you now be willing to really open your eyes and your heart to everything that's around you that can actually contribute to you moving forward? If you're willing to do that, then what the card says is that you're going to have this beautiful future coming up for you. So the advice here is embrace all parts of yourself. Look around you, see who are those people who are, the people who can actually be a contribution to you, who can help you be more of you, to be happier and step into a brighter future. Jyotika, I think I had done the pull for you before. If you missed it for some reason, please rewatch this live. I'm pretty certain I pulled a card for you. We have some more people joining us. Anyone who's just joining us, last 2-3 minutes on the live. If you want me to pull a card for you, please make a comment in the comment section quickly so I can go ahead and pull an oracle card, which is going to be some guidance for you today. I don't think I've missed anyone so far from anyone who has made a comment on my live. If there's anyone else who's waiting, or Pranoti said hello, but I don't know if Pranoti you're still watching here or not. Apologies, like I said, sometimes one just gets drawn to certain individuals on the live, and then the energy just goes there, and one just goes ahead and pulls a card for them. So Pranoti, if you're there, just quickly make a comment so I can guide you. I don't think there's anyone else who said that they would like a card pulled for them. I know Ajay is on my live. Ajay, if you want me to quickly pull a card for you, please make a comment so I can do that. Pranoti, let me just get to you, and maybe you can watch this later. Okay, so Pranoti, this one is for you. It says you're very close to achieving your goal. This is from the Moonology deck. And what does the oracle guide you to? What it says is that there's a lot of different things you've been working on, a lot of things that maybe you've been multitasking, maybe there are many different projects, that have been on your mind or you've been working through, but know this, that you're very close to achieving your goal. So whatever it is that you've been hoping to achieve, that time is going to come very soon, and you're actually going to be like, this is almost, if you see the image, it's like a full moon. So you're going to be in a place where there is going to be that sort of focus on you. Yeah, you have that capacity to have, that focus on you, and the time for you to achieve your goals will be there. You've got to just believe in it. Yeah. So Ajay, there you are. Hi Neera. So I think for today, those are going to be the last two people I'm going to be doing the live pulls for. So Ajay has just made a comment saying that he just logged on. So Ajay, I'm going to pull a card. Okay, Rajesh, thanks for your feedback. You said it's very apt for you. So I'm going to only now get to Neera. Hi Neera, good to have you here. I'm only going to get to Neera and to Ajay now. So the next card I'm going to pull is Ajay's card. So Ajay, let's see, what does the oracle have in store for you? What is the oracle advising you today? Yeah. And the deck that I'm drawn towards for you is actually called the Sacred Destiny deck. And isn't this a cool card, Ajay? So what the card is saying is that this is a time of relaxation. So have you experienced that, or are you experiencing it? Has it been a time where you felt that you can just, lower your barriers, breathe, and just be yourself? So if that resonates with you, let me know. What the card is also saying is that it's okay, it's all right to be in that frame, yeah? To be functioning from the place where you have slowed down a little and you're taking time out to focus on the things that you enjoy and appreciate. And if you see the imagery on the card, there's someone who is sitting here reading. I don't know if you're someone who's fond of reading, but in this particular card, this individual's on a hammock and just sitting and reading. What the card is saying is, invest that time in yourself. Yeah, whatever it is that helps you relax, makes you happy. It's all right to focus on that right now. Let me know if that resonated with you, Ajay. Neera, you're the last person I'm doing a card pull for today. So let's see. I don't know if you're still on the live, but you can always re-watch this. So, Neera, for you, I pulled a card from Moonology, and the card for you is a time for healing. So, sorry, Neera, 1 second. I have to just respond to Ajay's comment there. Yes. Also, there was no choice. I know a lot of us feel that with the lockdown, we've been choiceless. But you know what? Even in the lockdown, there are a lot of things that we can create and change. So, sorry, Ajay, what card for S this, please? I didn't understand. Can you just rephrase that? I'm doing Neera's card now. There you are, Neera. This says it's a time for healing. So Neera, what does the oracle have to say for you? The oracle is saying that currently this is a time for you to focus on the things that will help you be at that space where you feel totally healed, where you feel totally uh, complete and happy. So I don't know what is it that creates that space for you. You know, is it some particular healing modality that works well for you? Yeah. Is it I don't know what's been happening with you in the last couple of months. Is there something that's been going on for you that you've been trying to work on changing for yourself? Because what the card is very clearly saying, this is a time of healing. And whatever it is that you've been trying to heal, it could be a relationship, it could be something connected to health, it can even be your finances. That this is a time of healing, and just know that that healing is already happening. So you don't need to worry and fret about it too much. Rest assured that the healing is already in process, and whatever it is that you're working on changing will heal. Okay, Ajay, this was a card, relaxation, and you said that it made sense to you. If you missed what I said, you can just rewatch the live or just watch the last few minutes, because I've already talked about your card, and quickly, it's basically about not feeling guilty, about focusing on yourself, letting whatever it is that relaxes you, letting more of that into your life, whether it's reading, whether it's watching movies, whether it's just, stepping back and enjoying, whatever it is that you enjoy. It's okay to relax. It's okay to enjoy yourself. And that is what the oracle is saying to you. Rewatch it. I think there were a couple of other things I shared there, Ajay. Okay, Neera, thanks for your feedback. It said you're saying that it makes complete sense to you. Ajay, just rewatch this, please. I've talked about your card twice. Thank you for being here. Shalini, hey, I'm just about to end my live. And thank you for being here. If you're here, I will quickly do a poll. I keep saying last one. This is actually the last one. I've got to go, and I plan to do more of these. So Shalini, thank you for being here. And I've got this beautiful deck for you. Well, a beautiful card from a beautiful deck, which is called the Sacred Destiny Oracle. And these pulls are talking about what it is that we need to focus on and what is the guidance for us today. So if you're still watching this live, Shalini, what this is saying is the opportunity you've been looking for is here. Is there something you've been working on that somehow you would like something to come to fruition? Yeah. You can see there's a very different moon on this particular card. Yeah. It is this moon which is very reflective. Looks a little serious too. And there's a lot going on in the background. There's this entire cosmos that you can see through the trees. So sometimes if we feel that, there are a lot of obstacles in our way, the path is not clear, what the oracle is saying today to you is hold on, be patient, know that the opportunity is right there. And whatever it is that you are looking to change or to invite into your life, that opportunity is going to present itself to you. So just be a little patient. Know that the universe actually has your back. It's supporting you. And whatever it is that you're hoping, to get out of this opportunity is going to be coming into your life really soon. Thank you all, whoever has been here. I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I did, just make a comment. And I promise to get to you in the next live. Neera's just shared a comment saying that I was bang on with my reading. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Again, thank you so much for being live. I'm hoping to, do more of these and have some more fun along the way with all of you. So please keep watching. And there will be some information. There you are, Shalini. You're welcome. I don't know if it resonated with you. If it did, please let me know. There is something that I'm going to be sharing on my Facebook page, because going forward, I'm going to be doing the lives in a slightly different format. So please look out for that information. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this. Take care.